Do anything I wanna do. Do anything I wanna do. Do anything I can do anything.
Bullshit. And I'm sure my book will be on there the first day it comes out, and you can literally pirate it. You don't even have to buy it. But if you want to buy it, it's GaryVee.com/BTA. And I need all of you to buy it for yourselves because for $28, I have 36 minutes and 34 seconds. I can only go into so much detail. How many people here read chat right up whatever? It's the follow-up to 10 years later. So it'll start out, I know it's 9 years. Oh my God, I have it, bro. I need that, by the way. I need it for some videos. Get up here, I gotta hug you. You literally brought chat right up. No, I already hugged you. I got it. You're mentally good. I fucking planted you. I'm in love with it. What was social? I went from 10 years ago. And we just pulled 10 years, which is insane. And we can't even get that. And again, you're not denying not. And again, you're not denying not. Of course, it was now yet. But your hair is epic, by the way. Book that 10 years ago, and the book that I just showed you, Trading Attention, was originally called Chapter Down Left Hook. The reason I wrote it is the reason I came to talk to you today. Everything has changed, and now there's details again. Most of you, how many people feel like they gave social media a real try, but it didn't work for them? Raise your hands, please. Good news. I gave basketball a real try. But I'm not in the fucking NBA. The reason that everybody who just raised their hand that they feel good that they gave it a real try and it didn't work, I have great news for you. The men think you suck. Because it worked. It means it didn't work for you because you're not good enough. But the good thing about anything in life is just because you weren't good enough about it yesterday, you do have the potential to be good tomorrow. I mean, this very handsome thing. Oh, we'll clap for that. I agree with that shit. Yes. The thing. If Alex said it down, and who was Alex? The other? I was with this good looking dude here in the middle of the thing. I was talking to him, and he was listening to me when I was telling him what to do. He's doing well. I'm doing well. Every day, people on my team, I have a 2,000-person global advertising agency called VaynerMedia, right? There are unlimited people in my company. They're in Singapore, in Australia, in Amsterdam, who come up with an idea or a tactic that's better than what I do. It's an everyday thing. This is the hardest game in the world, but the most lucrative. Being great at videos, pictures, and written words to get through and break through the competition of everybody else trying to get that attention for free is the hardest. But it is wildly lucrative. And what I'm trying to tell all of you is the very secret is most people aren't going after it. Yes, we're competing against the world, but we're not. Of the 8 billion people on Earth, there are only hundreds of thousands that are taking it as serious as I am. And of those hundred thousands, a lot of them aren't even actually, as a human being, have the natural talent to really maximize. They struggle with their communication. A lot of people shouldn't be doing video, but should be writing. A lot of people should be doing pictures or hiring an animation studio, doing cartoons. There's a million different ways to do it. This is about self-awareness of who you are and how you communicate. But let me be very frank with you. Social media marketing organically, posting organically, is now the single most important thing to do for every business owner. And it's crazy, right? Like, I get it. Like, trust me, I work with the biggest brands in the world. Pepsi, Gillette, Fanatic, they don't want to hear from me. They want to do TV, they want to fucking do sponsorship. Like, they don't want to hear it. And all of y'all, I know that a lot of you have tried it. But I'm telling you, just like doing a proper push-up will get you more muscles than doing a bullshit push-up. Just like doing a proper fucking squat versus mailing it in and doing it wrong. It's like exercise. There's a way to properly do it and you'll get the results. And then there's the bullshit way to do it. And unfortunately, in social media marketing, there's no fucking Ozempic. There's no fucking shortcut. You can't take a pill and lose 40 pounds. You have to actually get good at it. The thing that I'm most worried about and most excited about. They're the same. What I'm going to tell you right now is uncomfortably true. What I'm saying to you right now is not a secret. People are starting to figure this out. This industry knows each other. It's a small industry. How many people here were successful in this industry 10 years ago? Raise your hands. I'm going to ask them a question. If you feel like you were a success in this industry 7 years ago or later, raise your hands. Just raise it. A lot of you who just raised your hands know that there's a lot of kids that have only been doing this for 24 months starting to make some noise. How many people do you think they're doing that? Attention is the only asset. And a lot of you mail in social media because you know you're not good at it, and you come up with bullshit excuses of why you do it. I don't want to fuck with TikTok, it's China.
Yeah.
We come up with excuses on things that are hard and are good for us.
The whole time. you get paid for how many TikTok videos are posted. So you know, like how you know how the more views you get on YouTube, the more you get paid, or the more views streams you get on Spotify, you get paid. No, it's the more videos. So say if each video you posted on TikTok only got like 100 views, and you're the only one posting, you're still getting paid because of how many videos you posted. So you posting 100 videos versus you getting 100,000 views. 100 videos, you posting 100 videos is better.
The reason I made excuses about going to the gym for the first 38 years of my life, I didn't have time for it. I'm way busier than I was 10 years ago. I have plenty of time for it. You have lots of things to worry about in business and a lot going on. I'm telling you from the bottom of my heart, making organic social media, day in and day out, posting a video and picture, 6, 7, 12, 15 pieces of content a day. Now, how do you get there? How do you get to 15 a day? You get to 15 a day by making a video and slightly tweaking it different for TikTok than you do for YouTube Shorts than you do for Instagram. Kind of the same video, but maybe different per second. If you're talking to TikTok and you're recruiting sellers.
That's what I'm doing. YouTube, crunch the videos up and just post, you know what I'm saying? Just post them, you know what I'm saying? So you don't have to literally make 15 different types of videos. But if you did, that'll be even better. But start off doing one video a day, crunch that video up into 15 different pieces. That's what I would tell you to do, starting off. And if you want more suggestions, then you should join my Let's Help You Grow Now program or call me, you know. Everything's in the link in my description.
And you're going after young pros, you might have a slightly different message than if you're going after LinkedIn and going with professionals that might have rich homes in rich areas. Can you think about this? You live life, you're not the same version of yourself in every room you're in. There's a version of you that's in a business meeting that's serious, that's very different than when you go to Las Vegas with your boys for the weekend. You're still you, but you're contextual to the room that you're in. That's how these platforms work out. LinkedIn, YouTube Shorts, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat. These are all underpriced attention platforms that all of you can grow on and grow your business. The fact that you don't have to put in 3-4 years to get somewhat of a following and you can do it on one post is intoxicating. But nobody will get any views in this room if they don't know how to do it. Let's go into how to do it. First and foremost, I'm shocked that anyone's confused by what I'm about to say, but I say it every day because it's what I do for a living. If your shit's not tight in the first second or two, you're dead. Everyone's like, I'm gonna put this down. Like, you guys all know, this is it. So what the fuck are you waiting 19 seconds to say something that someone give a fuck about? This is craft. This is marketing. This is copywriting. A lot of you, because I looked at SolarCon hashtag, some of you are trying to do it. I say it. But a lot of you aren't putting any effort into your copy that supports your videos. You're mailing in the copy. The video you put effort on, but all that real estate of the copy that supports the video, not proper. A lot of you don't even have your proper websites or your phone numbers or your data on your accounts when someone discovers you by accident to know how to even do business with you. These are principles. These are details. The other thing that I want to talk about is why so many people are video blogging and doing podcasts now. It's a cheat code for making content. It's hard to just wake up and just make content. The reason you do podcasts or your video, or you go, by the way, one of the biggest reasons I still publicly speak is for the content. Because I'm operating all day. There's nothing, like I'm in it. I'm in 12 hours of meetings that I can't film. It's information that's not mine to share. You've got to find ways to put yourself in positions to make content. For years, I did tiny podcasts. 1, because I was putting people on, and 2, because I just needed content. Anybody here can get on a podcast. They may have 7 listeners because you're early in your journey and so are they, but it's still an opportunity for you to make content. They're still going to ask you questions and you're still going to answer them, and you still can chop it up and make content. But friends, very quickly here, especially with the advancements of the AI and what that's going to do for the amount of content that comes out over the next decade, everyone in this room, everyone in this amazing city, everyone in this state, everyone in this country, and everybody in this world over the next 10 years is going to realize This is the only thing. Everybody is a vulnerable player, and whatever they do, if they don't build brand, because somebody with brand is going to come along and take their shit. Period. Yeah. Wait. Couple things. Real talk. You don't need to be in the content. You don't want to be in the content? Cool. You really don't have to. There's a reason Geico has lizards. Maybe you make a mascot for your shit. I'm serious. Right? Maybe you hire, maybe somebody in your organization. Look, a lot of us have loser sister-in-laws, but maybe she's got a ton of charisma and she can be good on camera for you. Brother-in-laws, brothers, sisters, uncles. There's nobody here who doesn't have a schlemiely relative. And so maybe you bring them into the fold. Maybe some of your employees, like I have, are family and you feel comfortable making them the face. It's all good. Maybe with the way that technology is working is you do film it, but then you do AI avatars to cover who you are. Or maybe you realize what I've been doing for the last 15 years. How many people here have a good sense of who I am and consume my content? Raise your hands. Thank you. What all of you know is there are very few humans over the last 15 years that have put out more content on the internet than me. What you also know is I don't share shit about my personal life.
Right.
A lot of people come to me like, Gary, I don't want to do this. I don't want people in my business. I'm like, good news. You don't give it to them, they don't have it. You're in control. So all the excuses that people are going to come up with why not or not, there's an answer for it. What I'm scared about is unlike 10 years ago when I was doing this, there was still time. I do believe that we're now within striking distance of the walls closing in. And I think a lot of you are going to lose a lot of business by not doing it. I really believe that. And that sucks. I don't know how else to say it. Like, as an entrepreneur, and I'm really an entrepreneur, like I fought with so many of you so heavy you couldn't imagine. It sucks to go hard from the dirt and build up your shit and then get outflanked on strategy and lose your shit.
Like, like, say you got an artist name, right? So your artist name right now, and say if somebody else woke up, it was like, hey, I want to be a little Scorpio King. Besides you having trademarks and stuff, I'm talking about outside of that. Say, but you have to be an upcoming artist, right? Because once you establish, you don't even have to worry about this. But say if you just came up with a name and it was just something fun for you to do at the time. You just came up with a name today. You posted one song and then you forgot about it. Years later, fast forward 3 to 5 years later, somebody else came out, little Scorpio King, and they didn't even know you existed until later on as well. But because they're having traction and they're actually uploading music, they're uploading content, etc., they can actually take your name. Of course, if you don't have it already trademarked, but yeah, they can take your name because you don't have anything to back it up with you doing anything. So that's just something to know. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe.
Don't do it,